Morning guys, welcome back to Derby Koi. As you can see, I'm round at the main pond, just checking on things in here this morning. Everything's fine. I did the filter cleans yesterday. I do need to clean out the floss in my backyard river. Main pond, the UVs are finally back on. I have still got to change the big bulb and the 55 watt, so at the moment I've got the Easy Pod one on as well, just to top it up. So hopefully that's going to clear that up a little bit. It's a little bit murky. It's been a week now without the UV in this extremely bright weather we've had beginning of the week, and it's not raining today. Yesterday was rain. What a change. Had a couple of days at 40 degrees, and then it went down to 21, something like that in the day, and rain. So yeah, they've had their treatment a week today. I haven't seen any more flashing, so I'm really happy about that. I'll come back and do that one in a minute. Jobs for today. Let's get round to Bisley's bunker. Talking of Bisley's bunker, as I said, no flashing in the main pond. I gave these their second dose. How was it? I can't remember. 4 days ago. Excuse the camera work. I gave them their second dose of FMG 4 days ago, and yesterday I noticed the little fry. A couple of these flashing, so it either hasn't worked on the white spot or there's another issue. Because I've seen a couple of those flash, I checked the showers and that in this tank. I didn't see them for one, and I did see one little flash, but I don't know if it was a flash just out the corner of my eye, so I'm not sure, but them definitely flashed. So that's telling me there's an issue still. So what I'm going to do first thing this morning before I do any other jobs is I'm going to get a couple of showers out and give them a scrape. I'm hoping there's nothing, but there's definitely some because they're flashing, or hopefully just an irritation. The FMG may not have worked on the ick, got rid of the white spot, or it might be another issue. If it hasn't worked and it is white spot still, what I'm going to have to do is another dose of FMG for now, and I may have to look down the route of salting it. I haven't got a salinity meter to the levels of salt, so I'm going to have to, unfortunately, have to buy one of them, and I don't really want to buy a cheap one because I've heard they're not that great. The reviews on them are not that great. So that's another expense I could have done without if it is. Getting a decent salt meter, you're looking around 70-80 quid for a decent one, I think. But if it's something I need, I'm going to have to get it, so that's going to be a bit of a pain, I know. But anyway, I'm going to get that done this morning. What I want to try and get done today as well is I want to get my door frame done, hopefully even some of the cladding. I've got a bit of cladding, that green thing is down there to do. That's where I'm going to put my little hatch so I can get it off, so that's going to be removable. I've got a strip of wood put down there, and there's a little piece of cladding at the bottom to finish off. But I couldn't finish that until I cut that piece over there to make sure I got enough. I may have to do that and overlap it in two pieces, which ain't going to be seen anyway. So those are the plans for today. So I'm going to get on with doing this scrape first, and I'll get back to you if I find anything, and or either way I'll let you know. So I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, so scrape's done, found nothing, so my imagination maybe, or just not on the ones that I haven't found it yet. I am going to monitor them again, keep monitoring them. Like I say, I only seen the showers flash once, one flash, and a quick flash on the couple of flashes on the fry, but I haven't seen nothing this morning. So the FMG probably is still in the water and they're still dying off. Whether I give it another dose in a day or two, I'll have to wait and see. I am going to monitor it still, obviously, keep my eye on them, and if it needs another dose I can do another dose. It does say you can do up to 4 doses. Luckily this water is staying fairly clear even though the UVs are off. They've been off for I don't know, 10-12 days now, something like that. So I just cornered me on now. I thought I seen one flash, but it was just probably just a ripple on the water. So I'm going to monitor it again for a day or two, see how it goes. If I do see more flashing, I think I may give it another dose of FMG, but I may have to do another round of scrapes on the larger ones. Obviously the fry, I'm not going to be able to scrape those. So yes, I've definitely just seen one flash, one of the larger fry. So there's definitely something irritating him. They have not long been fed. Whether it's something to do with that again, I'm just going to monitor it. If they continue, what day is it today? Saturday. So by Monday I may do some more scrapes on the showers and see if I pick anything up, but I'm going to leave it for now. I don't want to stress them out too much, so I'm going to get on with this, getting this stuff together, and hopefully get this door started. Okay guys, there we go. One door on and painted. I think it's going to need another coat at some point, but I'm really happy with that, really happy. And it's a barn door, as you can see. So what I'm going to do now, what I need to get now is some catches. I want to put a catch on here. In fact, I have got them somewhere in that lot. I've put them down and I can't find them. So God knows if I'll ever find them again. Anyway, I want to put a catch on here. Once my wood's on, I want to put a catch across here to keep it closed. So I open that and then I will both open together, and there's going to be a lock down here, hold them together so that I open as one. And if one I open just the one, I undo the lock and close that one up. So that is one stable door, barn door, Dutch door, whatever people want to call them. but I'm very happy with how they've come out. The wood I used, the 3x2 and the cladding wood, which was actually decking. This decking was actually given to me by somebody at work, so thank you very much. But this 3x2, now it's here, these 10-foot lengths. If I went to Wickes to buy those, they were just under £10 for a 10-foot piece. Now these 3x2s, well, these ones are even, those are reclaimed from Marketplace, and they were £4 each. Can't beat a deal. So that saved me a bit of money on that. And I have got 3 pieces left, because I need a piece for down there, so I can put that one in. I've got to finish my cladding off there and put a framework in there, because that's going to be removable. And that will leave me then hopefully 1.5 to 2 pieces, because I've got another job I need to do in the cottage with those. But yeah, really chuffed with the way that's come out, and a good price as well. So apart from the squeak, which I'll oil up on that one, very happy indeed, very happy. I would say jobs are good on that. Right, it's getting late now, so it took a lot longer than I expected, so that's going to be it for today. I think hopefully it stays dry tomorrow, so then I can get on, do that piece over there, and I'll try and get the framework done and the cladding finished that side. I don't think I'll have time for them tomorrow, because I've got a couple of things I need to get done, but I've got some 4x1 or 5x1, 4x2 or 5x2, which I'm going to chamfer out to cover this piece up across there. So yeah, absolutely cracking job, really pleased. Definitely needs another coat. What I am also going to do, before I forget, is where it's here, there's a joint, I'm going to put a piece of wood over the top and then attach it to the top piece there, so it will hide the split there. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do the top, I think that's okay, but once my wood's down here as well, piece on there, it'll hide that gap in there as well where the hinges are. But apart from that, very happy indeed. All I've got to do now, somewhere in there, in that mess, which I have got to sort out, I keep saying it but I don't get round to it, I've got to sort that out. Somewhere in there are my latches I need. Whether I find them, that's another thing. But anyway, that's it for today. Hopefully it doesn't rain, and I shall see you tomorrow. Jobs are good 'un. Okay guys, day 2. It is now Sunday. Yeah, that squeak, it's probably because I've put that on and it's putting a bit of pressure down on them. Once that's off, hopefully it'll stop. If not, I'm going to stick some oil on it. Right, jobs for today. I'm going to get that in, cut some paint, that, stick that in place, and then I'm going to attach, obviously from the other side I've got to put some to attach the cladding and the window, put some screws in. Over this side, I'm hoping I can get this piece done down here today. Again, all depends on weather, because it's not looking the best out there at the moment. Looks like we're going to have a bit of rain, so I want to get that done today, hopefully. And if I look down here, back over this side, down there, there's a piece of cladding I've got to get in down there, but I can't put that piece in until that piece is in. So I may have to join that piece over there. So I've got to do that, give all these a good clean today, do their clean. So that's the plan, and we'll see how we get on. So let me get started on that piece. Okay guys, happened and done. One job finished. I'm just starting on this. I've just cut that piece, got the frame to do, but I just had a shout to say my refreshments are done. Graham's bought me out refreshments. He's bought me a glass of squash, a twisted coffee, and some bacon muffins with, obviously, with brown sauce. So I'm going to enjoy these. I'm going to then I'll crack on and hopefully get that thing finished. See you in a bit. I'm nicking all my bacon out. Not too much of this. There we go. Too salty. You on it. This way. Okay. That's cladding's done that side. Still haven't found the latches. No idea. Don't know what I've done with them. And the cladding is finished that side. This piece easily removable in case I need to get to the drain. So we're getting there. We really are getting there. I've still got these to do. Not doing them today because if you look up there, awful looking sky. We've had a couple of drops of rain already, so I think it's going to rain very shortly. So we're going to have a bit of a tidy up and try and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. In the week, I'm going to see if I can get something done with these. If you have a dry night, dry evening, I'll see if I can do these. I've got the two in the front and that on the side to do. And once they're in, I can get these pieces on. And apart from cladding on the inside, insulation wise, let's close this up. I do believe once that's done, Bisley's bunker, I think for now, is finished. Once that's done, finally got there. I've still got lots more other jobs to do. Obviously I got my shower in there. I want to replace that bottom shelf with the plastic things I've got, but it's looking pretty good. I'm very pleased with it. So I think that's it for now. I've had enough for today. Oh, what I remember, this video will go out on the Friday, so for you tomorrow, which is the 30th, will be the Derby Coy's second birthday. So it's been 2 years on Saturday, so I really can't believe how well it's done. I want to say a massive thank you to everybody for all your support throughout the last 2 years. All your comments, thumbs, likes, everything else, suggestions, and a massive thank you to everybody who sent something to myself to help with the pond, to help with the bunker, and helping for Bisley, things for Bisley. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that's helped throughout this journey. I honestly can't believe that I'm over 3,000 subscribers in 2 years. It's just I'm humbled, to be honest, but I'm enjoying every minute of it. Now, as you all know, normally I would do a giveaway at this point for a milestone like this, but I'm doing something slightly different this time. I am going to do a surprise, but I'm going to treat somebody else for this one, and I'm sure you won't mind. And that person doesn't know it yet, and not until he's edited this. So when he sees this and edits it, he's got to know that I'm say a massive thank you to Graham for this. I know you don't see him a lot, he doesn't like to be on camera, so he is a massive part of this channel. I couldn't run it without him, to be honest. He helps out so much behind the scenes as an editing and everything else he does for me and helps me out. So he's a massive part of this channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him out for a nice slap up meal in the week, sometime in the week, to a dog friendly pub, so all three of us can go out and have a nice meal. Yeah, so a massive thank you to Graham for that, for the last 2 years and putting up with all the moaning and everything else that I do. But you know, it does take up a lot of time, not doing the channel itself, but doing the fish and now doing the grow on and the fry setup. It has taken up, it does take up a lot of my time doing these things, and he's so supportive of it. You know, he doesn't moan much. If I need something, he doesn't moan that I've got to go out and buy it. You know, he knows I enjoy it's my hobby and I really enjoy it. I love doing it, so he's happy. So for this time, I'm actually going to treat Graham, and of course Bisley will get treated as well. So yeah, massive thank you again to them. Also a massive thank you to everybody who's helped support this channel along the way, for however you've done that. As I said, with all your comments or your help, your advice, and sending things to help me along the way, and sending things to Bisley, things like that, and everybody who sent me a mug and all those things. Massive thank you. But there's still a lot more to come, so don't get going anywhere yet. Right, that's it for now. Let me get you round the front and have a quick look at the main pond. Bloody mess again, look at everything out. Quick look round here. If I open the gate. Ooh. I haven't really had a chance to look at these much this morning, but the UV's been on just over 24 hours and that really has started to clear it off really well. So that's so much better. The UV's now back on, so hopefully that will improve even more. I still haven't changed the bulb, I haven't had a chance, but I'm really pleased with how these have come out as well. And my lilies are flowering. I've got 3. I did have 4, but one's disappeared. Got 3 up at the moment. I think I'm going to change one of them next year for one of the pinky ones around the back. Yeah, really pleased with these. The FMG seems to have worked on these. I haven't seen a single flash, but they are bloody ravenous. As you can see, they're all expecting food. As soon as they walk past it, they want food. But yeah, really happy, really happy. Right, as I said, really happy with this, and I'm over the moon with our business bunkers coming on. I'm still keeping my eye on the fish around the back. I haven't seen any flashing today, so it may have just been an irritation I'd seen, but I'm going to keep my eye on them. I'm still considering, once the second week's up for their second treatment, if I do see any more flashing, I'm considering doing another treatment, and then maybe even looking to get an salt meter. But as I said, they're like 80 quid. So if I need one, I'll have to get one, unfortunately. But I have looked at the reviews on the cheaper ones. You get them on Amazon, like 10-12 quid, and some people saying they're not very good. So if I'm going to get one, I might as well get a decent one, because you never know if I need it in the past. If I have to ever treat the big pond with it, I do want to get it accurate. So if it's an unexpected expense, didn't want, but if I need one, I'm gonna have to get one. But there it is. So I can't think of anything else for now. If we can get stuff in the week, I'll do some more recording, and then I think that's it for now. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit that bell for the notifications, whichever side it's on. Pop over to Facebook and check me out on there. So until the next one, stay safe, jobs are good.